Hey guys,
Hello.
welcome back to Vlada's intro. Yeah, hey guys, we're in New York, obviously. We're on
We're in-
Fifth Avenue,
Yep.
specifically. Yeah, we're knocking out all our holiday stuff. It's 2 days before Christmas, so
We're getting as festive as possible and into the spirit.
yeah,
And
and we want to show you guys it's really a lot of energy out here, which is
Nice to see.
not been the case for a couple of weeks, months now. I mean, for the year. But yeah, I want to take you guys along and yeah, show you around. So, ready to go?
Enjoy.
Let's go. Cool. You noticed while we were walking around, they had like these kind of like festive installations. You're good.
yeah, they turn on the lights at night, but then during the daytime it's still there, which is
Yeah.
off. But yeah, these installations are like they have QR codes on random spots where you can
Yeah.
scan and find out more information. But it's like there's maybe 6 or 7
Yeah,
of
we'll
them or
pass a
something
couple.
around
Yeah, well,
around this area specifically.
yeah. We've showed this place out before, but obviously the Apple Store.
You what?
So we've showed this place before,
Oh.
but at the Apple Store. If you haven't heard of Apple, I don't know what to tell you, but pretty important
Explain
store.
it in a nutshell.
iPhone. There you go.
This
but
is
yeah,
probably my favorite installation, the
Yeah, it's
New
cute,
York
right?
taxi cab.
yeah, kind of encompass a lot in a little package, and right alongside the traffic too. So you kind of get it all in the same context. So it's nice. Yeah, I feel like most years, all these areas would be super hard to get a picture, right?
They would not. Well, I don't even think they would be able to have the installation because the streets would be like
Yeah.
crazy packed.
Most likely, yeah. I mean, but yeah, you mentioned it's like it's Tuesday or Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right?
Wednesday.
Yeah, days are blending these this year. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's a lot of people out. It's like not late, even though it's super dark. It's like what 5 something?
Yeah, 5:30.
5:30. So it's
But it looks like it's like 8.
yeah. So you might get a mix of like people like leaving work / like just out and
Wrapping up
about
their
shopping.
shopping,
Yeah.
Bergdorf is over there. Oh, it's actually on both sides.
Yeah, so you got some of the kind of the light stuff. It's a little hard to read in all honesty, but
yeah,
you kind of look at it for
I'm
long
not
enough.
a huge fan of it because they are
Yeah.
hard to read. Like you have to really look to read them.
Yeah.
It's not like something very quick.
Yeah, especially in the video doesn't do it justice, but it's harder in the video. In person it's even a little harder, but yeah, the idea is there. Next year they'll probably
has
change it.
such a groovy tree. It's
A
on the
groovy
side.
tree. It's dynamite. Yeah, it's purple. It kind of runs along the edge of it all the way to the top. And I
Yeah,
see people
it's
waiting
so
online.
nice, yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, I wish just showed it a little
Oh, yeah.
better, but the colors are awesome. They really pop.
Yeah, purple and pink.
Yeah, the store is always like white, so you kind of always have like a minimalistic appearance, or it has it rather. But yeah, it makes it pop. It's nice. Here's another installation that's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah. It looks like a wagon full of presents.
yeah. Let's see. Hard to tell. Yeah, a wagon full of presents. There you go. Oh, and you can see the other side of the store too. Again, really cool. Definitely nice. Yeah, you got the Tiffany store in the middle there. So they're redoing kind of the original building here. So got all this construction, but you can still shop there if that's your vibe. They have
This
these
is the
people.
flagship Tiffany & Co.
It is, yeah. So you could still shop. You have like the people in the scarves, purple. Excuse me, the Tiffany blue. So they guide you into the store. Yeah. It opens up once we walk a block down. Just a little congestion with the traffic, construction rather. Yeah. Got the Gucci store to the left of us. We've noticed lines there. Got the little, well, nothing at the moment, obviously, but little line to kind of keep the stuff in order.
That's a beautiful balloon over there. It says 5th.
Which one?
The balloon, the one that's like lit up. We saw it during the daytime, but now at nighttime it's lit up and says 5th on it.
Yeah, it doesn't show too well on the camera, but there's like speaking to the other installations we passed, they have like a kind of throughout the avenue basically.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're passing another one over there.
We are. Was that a dreidel?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So we're definitely seeing more representation for like different religions, different ways of celebrating the holidays this past year in New York. So saw like a menorah in Brooklyn yesterday.
Look at this group installation of Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool. Yeah. Yeah, really cool how the city is like really embracing different religions. So nice to see. Nice to see. Oh, Tug. Just give a little view of surroundings. But yeah, the dreidel we mentioned. They have little QR codes there, so you can scan it if you will, and you just got a little marks of information. So it's pretty cool. St. Regis over here. It's beautiful lights along the building. Mm-hmm. Really, really nice. Can we walk? Yeah, we can walk.
Yeah, it's a walk sign.
Yeah. So obviously a lot of the stores, like Harry Winston over here, have like the lights kind of in front of it, obviously with the holidays, so definitely pretty. They're like, we have white lights and we have gold lights. Oh, no,
and ornaments too.
Well, no,
and trees.
A different store.
Oh, no, yeah, it's Boucher. Never mind.
Doing a little bit of modeling in our store.
Valentino is closed.
We walked, actually shot a video earlier at Macy's on 34th. A lot of the brands that you'll find there, you have like a standalone stores here for like designer, high-end luxury products. So.
Oh, there's 2 over there.
Yeah.
The car and the bear.
Yeah. We mentioned they're kind of streamlined down this avenue, but obviously if you're like on one side versus the other, you kind of see both, and again, definitely not as crowded as it could be. So as like a native New Yorker, this is much appreciated. Just Fifth Avenue in general, it's like pretty chill. I think on the weekends, though, this place will probably be a little more crowded generally. You mentioned people might just be finishing up work or still working, actually, and maybe not be finding their way around this part of the city, but definitely a good time to visit if you're just around and want to check it out. Kind of like a coach over here. Wow, lights on the top are cool.
It's nice.
Yeah. Like how it says love on the sides there, it looks kind of cool. The Not Apple store, Microsoft over here. But if you look inside, it looks very similar to it, so it's interesting.
This one's cute, you can sit on it.
Yeah, this one's nice. Definitely good for kids.
Yeah.
Or people who just want to sit. I mean, walking
take
all
a
day.
break.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I like how they do the scaffolding a little nicer than usual with the like Uniglow. It's not just like all green and like depressing.
Well, and the
the whole block. I mean, this avenue, I guess you would expect it, but we definitely walked through.
It's very fancy, so I'm sure that they're like, no scaffolding. Do something
only like a New Yorker will notice that. Be like, oh yeah, the scaffolding here is a little nicer than usual. Got some cool steam pipes on the end of the block there. back it up a little bit. So we'll line at the Rolex store.
What?
We're lining up to oh, maybe not.
No, I think just people looking.
Just people just there. I was like lining up to buy $50,000 watches.
I know, I was gonna be like, wow, that's interesting.
I know, right? You might have mentioned this in the past, but obviously you had like your luxury stores and you have like a bit more affordable in comparison, like your Hollister's and Zara. Yeah, that's what the kids call it. You got the Nike store, which actually was in where the Tiffany store is now. It's a temporary store.
Oh, I didn't know that Tiffany was the one that replaced it.
It did, yeah. That's so they literally moved down the hall. The Nike store opened here, maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah. Used to be on 57th, now 52nd.
Cartier,
yeah.
Their Panther.
Really
so
cool. Kind of like low-key underrated. I don't know if underrated is the word, but looks really nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's also hard to compete with Saks.
Well, yeah.
That's having their light show right now.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah. Every 10 minutes, so.
Well, we were here a few weeks ago, and we waited a little bit. We'll put it lightly. That store looked kind of cool. Might look kind of cool walking under it, honestly.
Yeah.
If it's still going on when it's happening. You got your Versace store. Remember we walked down here, we did like one of our like first videos in the city, and the guy was like, "What's your channel?"
Oh yeah.
And then we were like,
Yeah.
That's how we usually talk to people, so it's not uncommon.
It's exclusive.
But we were like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, here's a post box, a letter for Santa.
Yeah. It will still take about 4 to 6 weeks to receive your mail, so I don't think this will be any different.
Oh, wow. It says holidays on 5th.
Yeah, pretty.
It's pretty.
It's so interesting how it's so dark here, but so bright over there.
I mean, even walking on Times Square, it was so like...
Yeah, that was cool. That was fun.
You can't tell what time of the day it is because it's so bright.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're about to pass the Rockefeller tree.
Yeah. Yeah, you got people selling festive stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You see a lot of that for like New Year's too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we're on this side actually, because you can't move on that side.
Whoa.
You can actually see how crowded
Oh,
it
it's
is.
people waiting for the tree, I guess.
Oh, that too, yeah. Well, that with the light show. Let me walk on that side, Vlada.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah, of course it ends. Electricity, huh?
I was going to say it's a lot of people.
Oh, that too. Yeah, a lot of mentioned it, but I think the setup for like waiting to see the tree is kind of
there's a line. It's only a limited amount of people that are able to see the tree. So.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm really glad we're on this side now actually, because it just looks a little
chaotic.
That's like when you don't want to be in the city. Oh, big husky.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to kind of see the show here. Oh. Oh, pretty. beautiful, huh? Whoa.
It's definitely very pretty.
Pretty, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Saks Fifth also has these window installations. I kind of like these more than the ones in Macy's, honestly. But
I like them too, more than the ones in Macy's.
I mean, they're both
I think
great.
both of them have a good meaning. This one is all about local New York, making the most of the holidays, doing local things. But in Macy's, it's a tribute to the essential workers. So
yeah.
I think both are good. I think that the Macy's one, it was fun because it has the game, so it's really
They're
both great in their own way.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the one that I don't really like was it Barney's or no, George Goodman, that one where it was like hard to read.
That we passed, right? Yeah. I'm like, I don't even remember that.
No, it was all the words, which the words mean well. I just don't like the font.
Yeah, I got a lot of people crossing now because the show ended. So
everyone like, okay, it's done.
They're like, now what do we do? Go to Fridays.
We go to Fridays.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go on that side. Oh. Also, I didn't just have Fridays on my mind. There's one right there. So, I was like, is there a line to get into Fridays? Like, good for them. Oh, you can see the Empire State Building from here.
Oh yeah, that's the
holiday colors.
The Christmas, yeah.
Got your continuation of essentially clothing stores. No show. Oh, that building looks cool, huh?
Wow. Really modern.
Yeah. It very much is. But yeah, definitely a little more crowded at this portion of the avenue than earlier, but
which is really interesting because I feel like the lights and everything is up there, but I guess the more like
in fairness too, the show just ended, so people might just be kind of not still watching. I'm sure people like wait to get their spot and their film, like, so that can be like 20 minutes, which is probably good for foot traffic in a way.
Yeah.
We get like kind of like a little while of open space, but yeah. And it's not too, I mean, we're prepared, we got our big jackets on, but it's comfortable. It's not too bad out. We've had a couple of really cold days like last week, the week before, so definitely more bearable to walk around in. Got like Sephora, they got like some holiday action over there too. The funny part too is that like, so obviously tourism is like down, but I don't get the super clear feeling that there's a lot of tourists here. I don't know if you've noticed, if you could tell if there's like actual people who maybe live in New York.
I feel like it's people who live in New York.
Which is kind of different. Yeah. It's kind of cool. And I don't know, just thinking of that, how, not that it's bad when people visit, but there's just more of a calmness. But people kind of get it too. You don't have too many people just like stopping in the middle of the sidewalk and doing stuff. So like, definitely appreciate it. Of the back of us here. Vlada scaring us there, unexpected.
People are alive. People are filming alive.
Filming live?
Alive. Right there.
Oh, got it. I'm like filming live. That sounds deep.
No, filming live.
Yeah, the Santa hats. Yeah. Well, yeah, still trekking along. Fifth Avenue, not unique to anyone watching this maybe, but definitely a interesting walk. And again, I don't know if we mentioned this video or another one, but like in past years, this is definitely a lot more unpleasant. I think you would.
Not walkable.
Yeah. Not walkable in the slightest. Oh, is it starting again? I just hear the, the music in the background. A good old hot dog stand.
The usual New York icon.
The usual New York one. Oh, I just realized the gimbal was like in the same position for like 10 seconds there, but we're good. We're back. Got Barnes and Nobles here. Not new as well. Interesting. They had outdoor seating before. I wonder if they got rid of that.
They had for their Starbucks. That's why we were surprised.
Oh, Starbucks here?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
Starbucks
you're right.
in
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
but that seating was for Starbucks.
Oh,
and we
you're
were
right.
Like, huh?
Yeah, we made this was in a video a few months ago, but we made a comment. We're not sure we would want to sit out here, but
Yeah, it's a bit too hectic, especially right now.
yeah, in fairness, this was a few months ago, so it wasn't like the holiday rush, but just in general, this is a pretty crowded area to sit in. Oh, man down. I felt like that earlier. Vlada had to help me up, so.
I know. That's
Yeah.
always it. I always carry Isaac coming back.
Basically, you carry these videos too. She's like, I know. She's like, tell me something I don't know. But yeah, we'll probably walk down to the library at the end there. It's a nice like natural stoppage of Fifth Avenue, even though it continues, but the stores themselves kind of dwindle.
It's a good timing. We don't
Yeah.
want to do
Or,
an hour where you guys are like, oh my God, stop talking.
yeah, hopefully it would just click. Actually, no, you would watch throughout the whole video, and not click off, and hit the like button and all the
Watch
subscribe stuff.
entire
Yes,
video.
do that for your favorite channel. No, but yeah, we're mindful of like the length of these. Sometimes we go a little longer when we're just kind of like in a flow.
In the moment.
Yeah, it feels just kind of casual, but based on where we are too, like if we're aware of kind of it being a little less interesting at a certain point, we just kind of like call it quits. But well, you got us for another couple minutes at least. And the Empire State Building, that looks really cool up close.
That looks like such a cool chocolate place. I don't know what it is, but
This
it's
place
like
here?
something from Switzerland.
Oh, well, they know how to make chocolate, so.
Yeah. Wow, that
Good
looks
time
so
to,
groovy.
groove. Vlada's gonna say that we're going to her parents' house in a couple days, and she's gonna say groovy, and they're just gonna look at her like, "What happened to you?"
What did I usually say?
You said, you would say that slaps. Hit me with all this, anyways. But yeah, we're coming to the end. It's funny. It like kind of the foot traffic kind of dwindled again.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really notice where. I don't think like anyone took a hard like left or hard right anywhere, but
Maybe you just went into the stores.
that's true too. Yeah, that's actually very true. Because everyone is generally walking in the same direction, so obviously there's a few opportunities to spend some money. That Best Buy here. The North Face. Very large North Face store. That wasn't there a few years ago. I think it was like something called Joe Fresh or Joe Cool or some random store.
Oh, Joe Fresh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's where that was.
Oh. Oh yeah, they went out of business. They actually had good
did
stuff.
they? Oh.
I mean, like good quality. They were kind of like Uniqlo in a sense, where they had like just nice stuff.
Well, anyways, they got North Face there now.
Yeah, I didn't know that North Face had like standalone stores.
They do. Yeah. They got a few in Soho. They're a little company. They have potential.
Little company.
They may know
One
what they're
day
doing.
they
One
will.
day they'll figure it out.
And Timberland.
Timberland.
Wow,
Yeah.
with the, what is it called? A selfie? Not selfie.
Tell us.
No, the light. What is it called? Ring light.
Oh, ring
There you
light.
go.
All right. But for the boots.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing Tim's right now. Hey.
Me too.
Sponsored by Tim. No.
What is it?
Sponsored by Timberland.
Bye.
Oh, it stops there. You said bye?
Yeah, because you're gonna get stuck there.
Oh. Okay.
And then you're not gonna know where to go. You're gonna be like, where
We're
do I-
working on Vlada's sense of humor. It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. Oh, this is probably like the last. Actually, I can't tell if this is connected to the other ones, but
Happy Hunt? No, this is something else.
spread the light. Cool. Yeah. Even visually, you can tell it kind of stops. It literally just gets so dark in that direction.
Yeah.
Versus up here, you have like kind of nonstop
Yeah, lights.
visual cues, if you will. But yeah, we'll cross, and we really like this library. We wish it was open because Vlada's been a new fan of reading this past year, so I
Yeah.
feel like this would be a nice like field trip for her almost.
Spend the entire day there. I mean, it is beautiful inside too.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, on the outside, you're not missing out. You got
Yeah.
Bryant Park right behind it, literally. So you, I feel like there's a lot of places we go. We're like, you can spend a day here. But yeah, coming up, and we got the lights right on cue, so it's all making sense. Oh my god!
What?
Did you see that guy's jacket? There was a dog in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, he had like a little chihuahua thing. So yeah, kind of glossed over. You got 42nd Street. We just passed Times Square in that general direction.
And the little library over here.
Little library. It's a gorgeous building. I
Yes,
mean,
it
it's
is.
so understated. Camera doesn't do it justice. But
And every time we pass by the lines, they have something different on.
well, they have their
today, I
masks
guess.
back.
Yeah,
on,
they still have
so-
their masks on.
Well, no, we
which is-
passed it a few weeks ago and they didn't.
Wait, they had this? I thought they had something
Reef.
else.
I'm saying the mask they didn't have a few weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, they're
They have the
they're
reefs.
very socially aware of the
What,
the holidays are
Yeah.
happening. Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. I feel like it's not as lit here as it.
Patience and fortitude. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
That's their names.
Yeah. I don't think it's as bright here as it has been. I don't know if the lights turn on after a certain point. It is like kind of early. It just gets light so dark so early now. But we could probably wrap over here, honestly.
Right in front of the library.
Right in front. But
Thank you guys for watching our little festive,
yes,
touristy
we made it through
Fifth
another one.
Avenue walk.
Yes, we made it through another one. Thank you for joining us on this trip here. But as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Whenever you're watching this, happy holidays. We're almost at the end of this crazy year, so let's just push through and
Stay safe.
stay safe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.